Hey, good morning everybody. Time to start a new week, get out here and make some money. After last week, we had a really good week. Being able to throw together, an $8,000 week is always good for us. Just out of this one non-CDL truck. So, revenue, that's that good out of a non-CDL for 1 week. I'll take that every time. Of course, we had more revenue out of our leased on CDL guy, and I kind of keep meaning on going over some numbers and everything of what we're doing every week, and or what we did the first month that he was leased on and everything, so people can kind of see what it looks like to lease onto a place. Or maybe you have you're just an owner operator yourself, operating under your own authority, and you're thinking about leasing somebody on, but you don't know if it's worth it, or maybe how hard it would be, or I mean, there's so much that goes into it. I could go on forever about that. But that would be a whole nother video on how to lease somebody under your authority, and how to do it properly, and how much money it takes to do that. And, the investment really of not just time, but money, to expand your business like that. So I'll do that in another video. That's just a lot of information. But right now I'm trying out a new attachment here that I got for my GoPro, and it makes it so that there's a microphone on the GoPro, not just the one that comes with the GoPro, but an actual microphone that's significantly better, and that has a piece that comes on and off and is for the wind. I have it on right now inside of my truck just to see what it sounds like. So I hope that it works good and it doesn't muffle the sound or anything. The other microphone isn't very good that's on the GoPro itself, especially outside when it's windy, stuff like that. I've gotten comments that say that it's pretty bad. So I wanted to try to see if I could fix that for everyone. But anyways, like I said, we started a new week. I got home on Friday of last week from that whole trip I did out to Wyoming, Colorado, over to Washington and back down to Oregon. So I delivered the last 2 stops in Medford, Oregon, right by where I live. And now I've got a load picking up. It's going up to Everett, Washington. I don't know how much it weighs yet and how much deck space it takes up yet, but we always find out when we get there, to be honest. But I always make sure that it's under 10,000 pounds, which it is, and so, I'll be just fine. So it's 11:20 on Tuesday. We'll deliver this tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So we've got about 450 miles to get up to Everett today. And this is a tricky one, because when I go up to the Seattle area, I'll either stay the night right near where I'm going to deliver the next morning, or I'll stay the night at one of the pilots there in Olympia. Well, Everett is on the north, the very north side of Seattle, and Olympia is on the very south side of Seattle. And I'd really rather not get up super early tomorrow morning and have to drive all the way through Seattle just to get to Everett. So I don't think I'm going to be able to stay at a truck stop tonight. I have a feeling I'm going to be just driving the miles and heading all the way through Seattle, and then just finding a spot in Everett somewhere for tonight so that I can deliver tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Anyways, all right, let's go pick this up and get rolling. Well, we're at the time of the year now where we don't have to tarp it. So depending on where I go, we got about 7,500 pounds on here. Yeah, we have some insulation up front. Unfortunately, we couldn't tip it over, so that's going to be a wind sail. It's going to cost me in fuel a bit, but no big deal. We're getting $1,350 for this guy on 450 miles, so yeah, good rate. All right, let's get out of here. Alright guys, so we made it to Everett, Washington. Just got here. It's almost 10 o'clock at night, so just pulled in with the truck and trailer. Made it up here just fine. We're doing the roof here, probably at the AutoZone, because I've now delivered roofing supplies to like 4 AutoZones in California and Washington, so probably doing the roof there, I'd imagine. You know, they already have the loader here. So I decided to park right here in the parking lot because there's no truck stops by Everett. There's one like, I think like 30 miles north of here or something like that, but I didn't want to keep driving north, you know, to get to a truck stop just to turn around and drive 30 miles back down, you know, and blow 60 miles of diesel, you know, for nothing. So I decided to hop off I-5 and come over here because it was right off the freeway almost in Everett, and see if I could find a spot to park, and boom, here it is. So I did get a load for tomorrow already. Like I said, I got $13.50 for this one coming up. It's like 450 miles. So I don't know, my wife will put the rate per mile and stuff up on up in the video here like she always does, but because she edits all my videos, that's why they turn out so good, because she's freaking awesome at it. Like, honestly, we've never done anything like this. I've never made YouTube videos. She's never edited YouTube videos or done any of that. She just got, you know, found some different ways to do it and looked it up and did some research and you know, finds the music and edits the videos and everything. And I think they turn out pretty fucking sweet, man, if I'm being honest. But yeah, back to the freight. 1,350 coming up, and then I found a load already out of Kent for tomorrow. It's a excavator going down by San Jose. Getting 1,400 bucks for it, which is not fantastic. It's like $1.70 a mile, but the freight out of Washington is never really good anyways. So yeah, I mean, I'm getting like $3 a mile coming up here, you know, and then I'll get $1.70 going down. So yeah, I've been driving all day. I loaded this, you know, mid-morning and then drove up here, and it's almost 10 o'clock. It probably is 10 o'clock now. So yeah, I'm gonna turn the truck off and lay down and fire up a movie and go to bed. So all right guys, we'll see you in the morning. Get these last 2 pallets off. I got to go pick up in Kent. I've got a mini excavator to pick up, so I got to get these straps rolled up. I couldn't get much footage here. These guys hopped out of a truck like half asleep and just fired up that loader. Didn't even let it warm up, dude, and started trying to pull pallets off my trailer when I didn't have the straps off yet. I had to try to communicate with them and tell them to hold on a minute. Some of these are the weirdest deliveries, but anyway, I'll see you guys after this. We're in Portland here, so I gotta try to get to, of course, this is in all my videos lately, but gotta try to get to my son's baseball game. So let's get on the road. Stopped at a construction, like a flagger here on the highway heading over to Klamath Falls, so thought I'd get a view. It's right next to the lake, man. It's so nice right here. guys. All right, so just delivered the skid steer over in Klamath Falls. That's gonna do it for this week, really. I mean, it's a shorter week. I had a long week last week, ran my clock out, you know, going over to Colorado and then back over to Washington and back down home. So, you know, that, I mean, by the time I got home, I had nothing left. So, I wound up taking like 4 days off. So it started me, you know, almost in the middle of this week, unfortunately. My back was killing me, man. Oh my God. I hate it when that happens. You know, I ran a load, you know, it's on the video here, ran a load up to Everett, Washington for 1,350, and then grabbed a load that was not great at all. You know, this skid steer weighed like 9,500 pounds almost even, so I was maxed out at my weight. But picked it up in Portland and just delivered it in Klamath Falls for 650 bucks, which is not great, but it's better than coming home empty. So yeah, that puts me at 2,000 bucks for the week. You know, yeah, I'm picking up tomorrow and delivering Monday over in Utah, but I'm gonna be able to reset my hours the rest of Friday and Saturday, because I'm not gonna leave until early Sunday morning. So I'm just gonna start a new video Sunday morning when I leave. So I'm just going to do a short week this week, you know, with what I filmed, and throw this video up for you guys. But yeah, that's going to do it this time. If you guys made it this far, like I always say, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, like the video, and we'll see you next time. All right, guys, stay safe.